All right, we're live. What's up? We're like 3 minutes late, and I apologize for that. It's not okay. Alex, I saw you in here, and I'm very, very sorry. It is Wednesday, which is November 11th. How's it November 11th already? I think Dave did you already freeze on me, or you just hold the thumbs up?
I don't know what's going on.
Now he's back. Dave is spinning. Now we're back.
Weird.
So I think we're still here.
Okay.
You're still here, Dave?
I'm here.
This is a great start, by the way. This is really great. I'm really happy about all this. So Dave and I are here. I'm Jeff Gargas with Teach Better Team. That's Dave Schmittou. This is your weekly brain break that you have deserved. So grab a drink. You got a couple seconds here while we play the intro. We're going to be giving stuff away every 15 minutes. So we're already 4 minutes closer to that first 15. So stick with us here. So normally I can see Dave down my little like back room thing. I can usually see Dave dancing, so I enjoy that. So I gotta give a shout out to Alex, who was in here before we started, calling us out already right away because we weren't here on time. Patty, good to see you here. Livia, always great to see you. She's here because she has a day off, so that's awesome. Michelle, always great to see you as well. Ooh, your Facebook picture with that ambassador thing looking good there. I like that. Kate, what's going on? Good to see you. What else we got? Man, we got comments coming in like crazy right now.
It's like the all-star.
There you are, Peter. Oh, that's a great reference to Hook. Nice job, Alex. I appreciate that a whole lot. Is the applause coming through?
It is loud and clear.
I'm so excited about that. What's up? Lindsay's here. Good to see you. Joe, good to see you. I love that we are in Walmart with him right now. To Facebook user Joe.
Tell you what,
I love also like when this happens.
I want Joe to go up to one of those little help phones and just put his phone right
put us through it.
Phone. Let's do it.
Yes, we should totally do it. That's a fantastic idea. Michelle's here. Brian's here. Who's this? Who's hello, guys? Let me see. I got to bring us up here because I didn't do that like I was supposed to, Dave. Did you bring us up?
I did not.
Oh, that's Elijah. Elijah, good to see you. Christy's here. We got the Tech Ed guys on from Facebook joining, or YouTube, which, by the way, a great YouTube channel. Let's check it out. Alex, good to see you. He's missing the commentary. Yeah, that's the best part. Like, otherwise, you're just looking at Dave and I and like, I don't know, Dave. What do you think? So Elijah wants the applause stuff for his class. I think that's a great idea.
He said, "How'd you do that? You just tell me you hang out with Ray Hewitt all the time, right? And just record."
Well, I don't know. Like, let's ask. Let's ask the boss. Like, is the applause a good thing? Like, did Jeff do a good job?
So good. You got an A.
Did she come through?
She did.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I just like this one because this is Ray talking.
It was not good. I don't even know what we're talking about.
It's like she's right here.
I'm just gonna sit in the background and let you do this all night, man.
So what we're gonna start doing, Dave, is finding all the little things when we can catch Ray talking, and I'm gonna start clipping all kinds of stuff. I've worked so hard to make this happen for you. Like it's incredible.
It's all for me.
Today I finally got to figure it out.
That's amazing, man.
Anyway, so how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. How are you?
What do you got? What do you have? That's much lighter than your usual drink.
Yeah, this is not a beer. This is a gigantic glass with some 7 and 7 in it. So it's been a busy day today, sir. It is 7 and 7. Yes.
All right. So you can still hear me, right? Sorry, guys. I know everyone's watching and I'm like testing, but like I'm switching settings and I'm making sure I'm not ruining everything. So so I just want to make sure who is excited for Elijah, can you still hear that? Okay, good, because I can't. So you got some 7 and 7 in there. Okay. I'm going with this is a wine, but in a rocks glass. Because that's where I'm at today. It's one I'm a member of winetext.com, which is an awesome thing that Gary Vee created for his dad.
Gary Vee.
That every day you get a text with some kind of wine and they give you like the points on it, and it's rated and it's normal value, and then it's always discounted, and you literally just text back a number and they send you that number of bottles.
So good.
Very dangerous. But this is a Uvaggio, which is an Italian raisinated wine. So it's when they actually dry it all out before making the wine. So, and it's a dessert wine. So served really good, cold, delicious,
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I'm gonna throw this out there because I know he's listening, watching. Gary V. Feel free to sponsor this. Just saying. Just putting it out there. There's the ask. So
yeah, I mean it would be time. You know what I mean? Like that's
yeah.
Come on now.
And Andrea said such an old man drink. Is she talking about you or me?
I'm pretty sure she's talking about you.
This is like a wedding drink. This is what I get when I go to weddings. I'm hanging out with the wedding DJ, so I figured
it's true. I mean, the comments are going awesome right now, and I'm loving it right now. Who is that? It's Elijah jumping in there. We got dude, Becky's here. Like, that's awesome. I'm so happy that Becky's here right now.
So Schmetzer on your live last night, she is made for this kind of thing. She's kidding. So good. So good.
She's so good at everything.
That's true.
Neil, did you miss? Sorry. Gupta. So I'm trying very hard. If you don't know, Neil Gupta, Dr. Neil Gupta is also a doctor of bourbon. So he and I Vox, and it's funny. We've been working on a project together, and it's like he'll send me 5 Voxes, and 4 of them are like a minute and a half to 4 minutes long, and one of them's 30 seconds long. The 30-second long is about business, and all the rest are about bourbon or like random stuff. But like I've been trying to get him. I think he needs to start making his own. I'm going to call it Gupta bourbon. Like it's just going to be delicious and great. Andrea says you're the old man. So
Andrea. Wow.
Just saying.
So hold on. It went from.
I totally agree.
No, hold on. Rewind. Her first comment had nothing to do with me. It was about the drink. She said,
stop. That's our rewind.
Now it's you, Dave.
That's how we rewind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ruin everything, and I apologize.
I'm so fired from this.
We had a good thing going, and I have ruined it, and I apologize. I don't consider that an old drink. I don't know what makes that an old man drink.
Like I said, yeah, I got no problem with calling it an old man drink. But she said, you, Dave, not the drink anymore. Now it's me as the old man. Like it went a whole different level there, Andrea.
Or did she call you the old man drink?
Ooh.
Which is confusing.
Hurtful. That's hurtful.
But probably accurate.
Oh.
I don't know.
Aren't drinks better when they're older, though? They age well, right? Wine, whiskey, bourbon, it all.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You are like a fine wine.
Andrea. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that.
Becky apparently now, based off of your comment, is just gonna like leave us and go start her own thing. So, thanks. It's best when only one person has control. Che, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I agree. That's why I don't let Dave have any. Mark Heller is here. What's up, Heller?
The Mark Heller. He's awesome.
I still love how Mark introduced himself at Mastermind the other night. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Like I'm a middle school principal, janitor,
food service worker.
Custodian, food service worker. Scott's here, Mr. Scott Whipple. Good to see you. Yeah, Che,
they're coming out right now.
They are. I'm loving this right now. We got some stuff going on.
Masterminds, ambassadors, one world merging here. I love it. Podcasters is like the whole Teach Better family. The family reunion.
Yeah, I think what it is. So, Dave, in the titles and stuff today, I put giveaways every 15 minutes, and everyone's like, "Oh, I guess I'll come."
Yeah. Okay.
Little did they know we do giveaways every single time. So it is what it is. So what's going on in your world today? What's your day been like? What are you up to?
It's cold. That's number one.
That's true.
75 degrees yesterday, 40 degrees today. Going to be down in the 20s tonight.
Yeah.
Over
down
that.
The 20s tonight?
20s tonight. On a positive, yet completely.
I don't think we're there.
I know you're not. I was talking to Chad earlier today. He said he went for a run and it was like 60 something. I was like, you.
Yeah, I'm going for a bike ride after this. That's why I'm drinking my wine.
Yeah, well, whatever. You got better balance and stamina. On a positive note, negative note, heartbreaking note, yay note, my house in Florida is no longer. It is officially somebody else's. Yes.
Whew. Wow.
Talk about stress, man.
That's good to hear.
Thanks, Ray.
That was so good. You get an A.
That's great. That's good to hear. That's sort of just like and that's been a process because it's looked good and positive, and you were optimistic that it was going to go through. But like to finally get that and sort of take that off your shoulders is a good thing.
One less thing to worry about. Yeah, it was one of those things that it sold pretty quick. We got an offer pretty quick, but then they did an inspection and they found termites. Had to rip walls off, killed all the termites. Then we had a renter, and they found that her dog had a bunch of fleas, and they had fleas all over. It was just like one thing after another, and it was causing stress. Hence the tall glass, the celebratory glass now. Yes, but we are good to go.
I get it. What's up to Danielle? Danielle's here. Danielle's like, hey, if they're giving away prizes, I need to come win. Where's Nikki? Nikki's going to be here next to get all the prizes. Becky. You're so sweet.
Gosh.
Appreciate that. Joe, on the other hand, is like, are you guys done talking yet and giving stuff away yet? Like, what's going on right now? I really like your sweatshirt. It's actually like a fleece. It's a fleece pullover.
Quality.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice little, It is not available. This is an exclusive. This is you have to be Jeff Gargas to get, or I think we've given him to a few other people, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is not in the store. Maybe we'll figure out how to get it in store though.
Not until you figure out how to get my hats in your store, Jeff Gargas. I'm going to bring this up every week. Sort of like you bring up the 24-hour thing to Ray every time you talk to her. I'm bringing up the hat thing every time I talk to you. Until it happens, I'm going to break you down.
I'm putting right here, Dave's.
Thank you.
Hats.
Thank you.
In swag store.
There you go.
What are we doing? We're just doing you just want to Teach Better logo?
I want just give me the diamond, like the Teach Better diamond. That'd be sweet.
Diamond, yeah.
And people have to say, "What is that?" And I have to explain it, and then an hour later, I'm done. It's good.
You know what I really think would look really good on a hat is # Team Jeff.
Yeah, I wear my hats backwards, so feel free. Whatever you want to do.
Well, then why do you want the diamond on the back on the front?
I was teasing. I would wear that hat any way I could to show it off. Team Jeff.
Danielle's just waiting for the scientist.
Danielle, you see me multitasking? I'm looking through my.
Is that what you're doing?
Now. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yes, I read the comment. I was trying to see what I could find for.
Nothing exclusive of Jeff's in control. Make it so number 1. What are you? Are you calling me number 1?
Nothing exclusive if Jeff's in control. Make it.
It's Candace, so it's not me. It's got to be nice. I'm not sure what she's saying. How deep am I? Might be a little. Good to see it. Who's that? That's Che. Che, thank you. Appreciate that. Pre-order. Eric, are you pre-ordering the hats? Is that what we're pre-ordering, or the Team Jeff hat?
I know Eric was wanting one of these hats too. So
which one's that? Show us.
This is the bike.
Oh, the bike's cool. Yeah, where'd you get that?
That's pretty sweet. That was a custom order that I took care of myself.
Okay.
Just go online and I'll show you how it's done, Jeff.
How do you add this to unfortunately, Brian, almost everyone on the team has access to my calendar. So they could just add it in if they wanted to and make it happen. I wouldn't even realize it wasn't me. Candace is doing something from Star Trek. I'm not sure.
It was not good. What? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Perfect. I'm sorry.
You and me both, right? You and me both. Eric, but the hats. Let's talk swag real quick. The hats, you could do the baseball trucker hats. You could do beanies for the winter. I mean, this can go a lot of different directions. You can do nice little bonnets for Kentucky Derby in May. I mean, there's a lot you could do.
Man, you are coming up with a lot of good ideas right now.
Mm-hmm.
I have a better idea. Let's give something away.
Boom.
Let's give something away. What do you want to give away?
Do you have any medals? I'm sorry, I'm going big right away.
Like these medals?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
I do, but we're gonna have to wait till 30-minute mark for that.
Okay.
I actually have some Teachers Deserve It stickers.
Does Ray know that you're doing this?
Shh. I got a sticker. This is not a sticker. This is a book. I got a book. Okay. And I've got shirts because I always have shirts. Do you have ducks?
I have ducks. Oh, do I have ducks? That's like saying, Dave, do you have a drink in your hand? Come on now. I don't show up to a live without ducks and a drink. That's how I roll.
Can we see maybe three ducks? Now, hold on. Before you show.
Okay.
Ideally, ones you have not shown us before.
Ooh, now the pressure. Okay, let's see what I can find. How about a bumblebee duck? I think that's new.
Ooh, I like the bumblebee duck.
That might be new. Should I go with just stick with the animal theme? I think I will. How about the cute little sheep duck?
Is that a duck dressed as a sheep?
It is. It's a sheep duck. Yeah.
That is really good.
Uh-huh. It's adorable. And how about the tiger duck? For those
the tiger duck is cool. What's up, Taylor? Yeah. Good to see you. Which, by the way, Eric, good to see you as well. I know you commented, I already mentioned, but I didn't actually say what's up. Nikki is here. Nikki knows to show up at 14 after. Like
that's the Mark Heller approach to life.
Actually, we're late.
Get to the win.
We're on 60 minutes, but we've been going longer because I started late. So, all right, what do we need him to do for easy one? What's Dave drinking right now?
Oh,
Andrea called it an old man drink, and then I think may or may not
called me an old man drink. Yeah.
Oh, wow, Kate. Wow.
That was so good. You get an A.
Nice job, Kate.
Kate, wow. What are we doing for you here? Just let me know.
Kate, Lindsay, you're correct, but man, Kate was ready.
Hold on. I want you to notice where she is too.
Yeah, Kate's bringing it.
Twitch.
She's on Twitch right now.
Kate, you're getting 2 ducks. 2 ducks.
Kate, let us know which ducks you want. Make sure you email dave@teachbetter.com so that you can send them your address and they can get it to you. Everyone was on. Scott was on. Brian got it.
So Andrea, for the record, a lot of people know the old man drink. When I drink beer, it takes like 10 minutes to get an answer. 7 and 7, they're like, I'm on that. There's a bunch of old men in the crowd.
Oh, it's easy. It's 2 numbers. I mean,
that's true.
Oddly enough, it's not. It's pretty close to when you were born.
That's exactly when I was born, actually.
Was it really?
Yeah, it is. Well played. Okay. Well played. Got some quick math, Jeff Gargas.
I was trying to think. I'm like, so you were born in 77, huh?
Carry the 1, divide by 4, 19. Yeah,
that makes you older than my oldest brother.
The oldest brother's just a baby. Yeah.
No, he's pretty old.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Is that why you brought me in to do all this, just so you could harass me for now being the old man on the team? Is that what it was?
Yeah, because before I often was. No, it's been a while since I've been the old man. Joe, I don't know why it does that. I'm trying to figure out why it sounds like Ray's got a little like echo with that. I think it's because of how I have to loop it through. So, or maybe it's because Ray's working at an airport.
It's your side hustle. That's it.
It could be. Well, when I do something like this, does this seem like an echo? And it's harder to tell on that, but
yeah, I don't. Well, compared to my air horn, a little bit. Yeah, there's a little one there. There's a little echo.
Okay, so I'm wondering what would be causing that. I'm gonna look into that. I'm very interested now. I gotta figure that out. Who's
Thanks
doing
for opening up Pandora's box, Joe? Well done.
Yeah, who's doing the bourbon? What do we got here? It's not popping up.
I don't know.
I don't know who that is that said that, but just drink the bourbon neat.
It sounds so fancy, even talking neat. Love it.
Brad Hughes. What's up, Brad Hughes? Yeah,
I gotta tell you, Brad Hughes. For people that don't know Brad Hughes, he is like the nicest person on planet Earth. The nice, and I'm not just saying that because he's Canadian. I mean, he is.
To be fair, he's Canadian. So I mean,
but if there were that, he is the reason Canadians have the reputation for being nice. I mean, I don't know if Che's still watching because Che's a Canadian too, right? So just saying, I'm just kidding. Che's nice too. But Brad Hughes is. He spends his days literally, honestly, legitimately looking for ways to make other people smile. That's what he does from the time he's awake to the time he goes to bed. Love that man.
If I was Canadian, or if I was Canada, if I was the country, I'd be proud that Brad Hughes represents us.
True story. Yep.
Just saying.
Yep.
Che says Brad is Canadian equals enough said.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But then you have like Livia, who just destroys that stereotype because she's so mean to everyone. Just negative all the time, never looking to pick anybody up. I mean, that's so not true.
Crazy. It's amazing when stereotypes play themselves out because you just got bam, bam, bam there. You got Che, Liv, Brad. They're showing you Canada. I mean, it's hockey, it's lifting tires, and it's being nice. That's what it is. And ringette. I'm sorry, Liv. And ringette. That's what Canada's all about.
Yeah, that's right. Susan's here. Susan, what's up? Good to see you. We haven't seen you in a while. Susan, what's that?
Sorry, I was just gonna talk Lindsay Titus, born in Canada, transplanted to America, which makes sense now too. So just start putting all those dots together, and it all makes sense.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Lindsay was born in Canada. Where at? Do you know? How do you know these things?
Because I am a super sleuth. When you come into my world, I figure out every little detail about you. So just be ready. Just be ready.
Okay. Where was I born?
Have you ever left Stowe, Ohio? I'm just wondering. Have you ever left it? No, we actually
from Stowe, Ohio.
I know. We actually talked about this out on the golf course.
We did.
Yeah. I know where your in-laws live. I know. So do you want me to like give people your address too? I can.
No, do you remember where I was from though?
It's all the same. It's all the same.
Wait. It's not true. I mean, it's pretty true.
It's pretty true.
Yeah, I know Brampton. Oh, good. Nice town. That makes sense. Makes sense. Che is saying Teach Better 2021 in Toronto. Che, that's going to be tough because currently they're not letting us in. Because we don't know how to handle the pandemic. Teach Better TO 2021. I like it. I
think there might be enough Canadians to do their own thing. They could have their own Canadian version and have another branch here. Let us know how it goes, guys.
We'll sneak in, Dave. We'll rent a place out for a conference. We'll just hang out with them all night for like a weekend or something.
Oh, it could be like the NHL bubble. We could all go up there for like 4 months and just quarantine together. Let's do it.
I'm in for it.
I am in.
I'm in for it. Okay, Michelle's throwing some fighting words. Because you mentioned Ohio being all the same.
It's not.
Just to be clear.
Well, hold on. I didn't say it was all bad. I didn't say it was. It could be like
that's true.
With gold. That's true. You made that assumption, Michelle, not me.
That's true. Just to be clear, like when you drive through Ohio and then you drive through Michigan, if there weren't signs, you wouldn't know you were in a different state.
Oh, if you got your windows down, you can smell the difference.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. When you get to Michigan.
I was gonna let you go anywhere you
want. The same thing. Like if you drive from my house to Ray's house, if there was no roads, you just think she lived in Ohio because
or that you lived in Illinois. Well, it's like you don't have to say the world revolves around Ohio and everything's Ohio, Jeff.
My reason for that particular tip is because if you left from my house, you knew you were in Ohio. So like,
yeah.
This is a horrible conversation. Let's try the virtual meetup again this summer. Okay, that's an idea.
I gotta ask, and honestly, I don't know, and this could be a bad question to ask because I haven't heard anything about it in 2 weeks. 24 hours. Open it up.
It's on the list for
on the to-do list to talk about, right?
We're talking about. I think we're talking about it next week, actually. I know Ray says you want to talk about it. I'm not sure what we're talking about. So I'm in this weird moment where I'm like, I finally got like everyone to like strongly consider this 24-hour deal. And I'm kind of like, I'm not really sure I want to do it. Did I? 12 was a long time. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah. Especially when you start looking at calendars and thinking, oh, vacations and Santa and.
I mean, I can find the day that'll work and stuff. What I'm not sure I can do is make it and survive. It's a long time.
It is.
And I'm genuinely worried that there'll be like a 4 to 5 hour period where nobody's on.
How about we find a middle ground here? And I'll just throw this out there. And it doesn't have to be over Christmas either. We can. No, well, that would be middle. Yeah, 0 to 24 or 12. What if So there's an ultra marathon coming up. What if that was somehow connected to this, where we somehow got people to come be a part of it for however long people keep moving and running and going? I don't know. There's lots of possibilities. I'm just thinking. Talk
more on that, because I'm not sure I understand.
So 24 hours is a long time. There's an ultra marathon coming up in the spring, so it's not December. So that gives us you a little bit of time here. If people that are participating in said ultra marathon can go for 24 hours, then the live keeps going for 24 hours. Like there's people talking, broadcasting, sharing, whatever. If people can only run for 8 hours, it goes 8 hours. Basically, it goes as long as people keep moving. So incentive. If I want to torture you, I keep moving. If I think you've had enough, then I've had enough. Just saying.
Interesting.
Even better, Chad's in on that one too. So Chad pays the price just as much as everybody else.
I think regardless of what we end up doing, we should tell Chad that's what we're doing.
Just see what it does. Yeah. Okay.
Just send him out.
And tell him that his feet are powering the computer too. And as soon as he stops moving, the computer will crash. So he has to keep moving.
So Che and Pat Irvine, they want 5 hours. Apparently, they feel like they deserve 5 hours of live time for themselves.
There you go. That's night time for you, Jeff.
Maybe we'll go. Well, we got Che, Pav, Olivia. Oh yeah, you could. Well, actually, that's 5 hours of some good stuff there if you think about it. Che, Pav, Olivia,
the
Brad.
Hour. What time zone are they in? They could be like the opposite side of the world, right? Oh no, they're the same as us. Never mind.
Well, Olivia's a few hours behind.
Yeah.
So we could do it. We do have some friends on the other side of the world that could take some of the late night. We've talked about that. We are, Alex mentioned, we are, one of the things we are thinking about is if we do this 24 hours, connecting it to one or possibly multiple, maybe fundraisers are doing something like that too. Okay, well, Danielle says she's in for the whole time, I guess.
There you go.
That's all we need. So do me a favor. If you're watching right now, throw a comment. If you would watch, if you would commit to 24 hours with us, and I don't even care if you have us on, but you're sleeping. Perfectly cool.
And rolling over and hitting the like button every once in a while, right?
Because there's a good. See, that's where this comes in. Because I'm be like, hey, Dave, looks like someone's sleeping. Wake him up.
Come on, let's be real. Teachers all across the world right now know that students play this game with them. They turn their computers on and they just sleep or whatever. And you do the crazy breakout rooms to see if they join the class or whatever. We know how this works. It's okay. Play the game. Be a student for a while. It's all right.
So Taylor's in. Nikki's in. Aaron's in. All right, keep coming. Who's in?
There you go.
You're in. If you want us to do 24 hours, I need you to right now take a screenshot or something, share this live feed out on wherever you're at, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Get more people to come in right now so that we can get more people ready for this 24-hour thing. And that's going to give us some real firepower to like go through with this. All right, Libya's in. So we're at least going to have like 4 or 5 people watching.
So because let's be real, there's going to be at least an hour of us just sitting around drinking, right? So if people are saying they're in for 24 hours, they need to at least be willing to stick around for this for an hour. This is like the dress rehearsal.
That's very true. That's a good point. I think we're going to need to do Alex's, of course, and
Brad.
That was so good. You get an A.
Oh, Brad. Lindsay's in. I so do the breakout room transfer. I'm assuming that's for your students. Just ask, and we'll do that too. Like what we'll do is, my thought is what we'll do, Dave, is we'll try and think of some like really big prizes, and we'll give those away at like the 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. hours.
Perfect.
And do that. So I don't know, man. This is a lot of people saying that we should do this. So maybe we should. Taylor's got all the good ideas. We're gonna need another hour that's like just us drinking 5-hour energy drinks.
That's true.
That's what I'll have in my glass all night long. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. We're gonna talk next week.
I could tell. I should have known because it just got kind of quiet. Like as soon as you got ready to say yes, I knew it was like it was all about the thrill of the chase. You just wanted to see if she could say yes. She said yes, and you're like, oh crap.
Well, she said, she said, hey, let's set up a time to talk through that. And so I'm like, okay, good. So then I stopped like pester about it because I'm like, all right, let me actually get her actual opinion instead of me goofing around. Because when we did the 12 hours, actually Ray that really brought that thing together. It was my stupid idea. My initial idea for the 12 hours was literally
that's
me.
The way it works with everything with Teach Better.
My initial idea was the 12 hours. I was going to be live for 12 hours. And like, there would be times where like I might've been doing work and just like chatting and telling people what was going on. I was just going to it was going to be just all random and like by the seat of my pants. And Ray's like, yeah, no, let's organize some stuff. And that made it a lot better. So that's what she's going to be like, okay, how are we actually going to pull off this 24 hour? And we'll see.
Oh, I just got my notification. It's been a half hour. We're at the half hour here.
It's the half hour. All right.
Give something away.
Michelle is being honest with us. I appreciate that. Sign, seal, delivered. He's out of here. Hey, have fun. Jay, good to see you. All right, let's give something else away. Half hour mark?
Half hour mark. Oh, Jay, if you get a chance before you totally sign off, is it soccer in Canada or is it football? Seriously, serious question. I have no idea. I'm being serious.
It's when he says soccer, he actually means hockey.
Oh, okay. Or is it soccer? Is it a U instead of an E?
He's trying to relate to us. All right, so I have a Teach Better medal here. Let me see if I can do this. Boom, right there. Teach Better medal with that right on the back. All right. So that's that. And yes, I did do that purely so I could use my little camera switch so I can
that's
look around.
You know what I think is going to happen with these medals? I think people like Danielle who like sign up just to show up just to win, they're going to end up with a display like this. And they're going to start having other Teach Better medals. All the stuff they win from our brain breaks is just going to be hanging up behind them. I want to see that.
Well,
that picture.
What am I going to do every now and then? So this is here. We need something more challenging. It can't be the drink thing. We do that too often, I think.
So many options.
Danielle, so I've got something that's called a stream deck. Here, I'll show you with this camera. It's easier. This thing's called a stream deck. And all these little buttons allow me to do the different things like the sound and stuff. With me streaming on StreamYard, I have to get a little creative with it. I had to run it through a couple other programs to make it work. So one of the things that you can do on that is set up different camera views and stuff. So that's all that is. So it took me forever to get it figured out. StreamYard, which is an awesome company, awesome app, which is what we use to have Dave and I looking like this and stuff. It doesn't directly connect with the hot buttons and stuff on there. So I actually run through Ecamm Live and something called Loopback Audio, which is how I bring the audio in with, like this type of stuff and the crowds and stuff. So that's what I've been working on. So I took today completely off and just did that because that was so much more important than anything else that we do. So,
okay.
Why do we have Teach Better medals and no Teach Better medal? That's one of the things that we really thought we were probably going to do this year, Taylor, if COVID wouldn't have hit, was going to be attach a race to the conference. We were this close last year, but being the first year, it was just a little too much. So we were going to start doing that. So we'll have to switch that up. Eric, you have one what? We know what you're talking about there. All right. So do we have an idea for?
I have a question. It might be a challenging one though.
This is
that okay? It's big. Okay. So here's the question.
Extremely valuable. Do you know how much this cost? Do you know how much this cost?
It's invaluable. It's
exactly. There is no. There's can't buy them.
Value. Yeah, that's true.
I make these in my house.
You're outside with your anvil hitting them. Yeah.
Nope. Actually, just lay down metal in front of me and just
radiate heat.
So much love, and it just happens.
On that note, okay, so I'm going to see how many people have been checking out what Teach Better's been putting out lately. We have not mentioned this today at all, okay? But there is a certain member of the Teach Better family who has a new book coming out very, very soon. A new picture book coming out soon. I'll even give you the title. The title of the book is I'm Who. The question is,
good one.
Whose book is it? Who has I'm Who coming out soon? By the way, pre-order available on Monday. So who has I'm Who coming out very, very soon?
Waiting. While we're waiting, Eric, hit me up in your box or something. Oh, wow. Look at this.
Titus.
You're so good. You get it.
Well played, Lindsay Titus.
On there. It is. Jennifer Apple's a brand new book coming out next week.
Lindsay Titus, I need to know, do you have a sticky note next to your computer that says Jen Apple has a book coming out? I need to know.
Oh, that's cute. Eric thinks Chad can write a book.
I didn't say picture book. I said picture book.
You did say picture book. Have you ever seen Chad draw?
Oh, good point. No, yeah.
Joe had it. No, so Lindsay, make sure you email me so I can get that medal to you. Lindsay doesn't have one yet, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jen's book, I actually get a little sneak peek because what's really cool is my dog Tasty's actually in the book.
What?
Which is awesome. So I got a little sneak peek of like Tasty drawn for the book, which is really, really cool.
That's awesome.
So super excited about that. Jen did that. They reached out. They brought a bunch of people's dogs into the book as characters. It's really, really cool how they did that. So Lindsay was paying attention. She's listening to the AWC podcast. She's
there you go.
Over. So there you go. Alex right there with her. So that's how you win stuff. So Lindsay, email me. I think you know my email, and let me know. So Dave, what else you got going on today? What's the rest of your evening look like, man?
I'm hoping. Well, actually, I was going to say I hope it can just crash, but I just remembered I've got another parent-teacher conference tonight. See, the joys of 4 kids. The parent-teacher conferences never end. It's amazing. I'm connected, but it never ends. I had conferences yesterday. I had conferences Monday. I've got conferences tonight, which is good. So I get to sit around for about 20 minutes and listen to a teacher tell me how amazing my kids are and how they're just like their dad and all that stuff. So I'm excited about that. And then I hope I can just relax a little bit. It's been a long couple of days. So November's been kicking my butt so far.
Is that those on Zoom on video?
They are. So yesterday we had the option of meeting face-to-face or in person. But if we chose to go face-to-face, we had to sneak through the back door because it wasn't officially authorized by the school and all that. So we're sticking to the computer and going Google Meet and playing by the rules tonight.
Okay. Do you know the answer to this one? What author was selling two of his books for
$20? Man. Talk about a deal. This is like, wow.
Who's that? Are you selling your books?
Not J.K. Rowling. It's not Malcolm Gladwell, but it's somebody in the same caliber. I'm just saying. Yeah, 2 for $20 of mine. Yeah.
All right. Boom. It's good stuff. Interesting. Which like any of your 2 books or like
any two? Any two?
You have so many.
Yeah.
3 books now.
Yeah.
Awesome. So
what do you got going on?
Let's talk about.
What do you got going on?
I'm gonna go for a bike ride. That's my plan.
Okay. You're gonna try to stay upright.
What's that?
You're gonna try to stay upright after drinking that nice fine wine.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the best I can, and I'm gonna then hang out with do some dinner and hang out with the family and stuff. So, not really doing a whole lot. I actually had a.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No. Well, I was gonna say I actually had a pretty relaxing day. Kids were home. My wife worked a full day. She typically works like I always say this, like it's a part day, but it's still like 7 hours, so it's not like a half day. But when she gets home a little earlier, but she didn't today, so I spent a little more time with the kids, which was great. I had a really good, cool moment with Jacqueline, my daughter, who's in 1st grade, where she got really upset because she accidentally, she had to write a list of things she's thankful for. And she was drawing pictures of them. So she had a list and she accidentally drew the picture of number 6 in the number 5 box. And we were like on the verge to like everything being not okay. and we had this really good moment of focusing on a solution versus the problem.
Good.
And like it clicked for her, and it was really cool. We had conferences last week, and I was telling the one teacher, I said one of the coolest things is that while there's a lot of struggles with virtual learning because you have to just take a much different role in your kids' learning. What's really neat is like you're next to them watching those things click and watching their growth, and that's been really fun. Specifically with her because like her growth in math has been so incredible. But then like that today was really fun. So it was a fun moment.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So,
it's funny you mentioned problem solving, and a couple of weeks ago we were talking about this, and we said, man, we kind of need to have a script, and we said, oh, let's start playing some games or whatever. So today I attempted to problem solve. Epic fail. Let me just tell you this. Epic fail. So right before we went live, remember I said, just give me a minute. I'm going to run to the closet real quick. I attempted to go try to find a game that we could play. Notice how I have not presented said game yet. Just say, hey, I've got an idea of something we can do. Let me show you what I grabbed, and it will not work for us. This is what I pulled out of the closet. Cards Against Humanity, I don't think is going to work for this audience. But just saying, if you ever want to play some Zoom Cards Against Humanity, people, hook me up. I've got it here. We can play. It'll be fun. I
need a boo, like just a really hard like boo button. I'm gonna work on that.
Have you ever played that?
I think I've only played that once.
Okay, so I've only played it once as well, and it happened to be with my parents, so I've never played it again. That is an extremely awkward game to play with your parents. Yeah.
Danielle's in.
Maybe that's the 2 to 3 o'clock hour, that 24-hour live.
Kids Against Maturity. That sounds fun. Let's get that one.
That's right up my alley.
You at least have Danielle and Nikki ready to play some Cards Against
Boom. All right. Let me know when, ladies. I'm in.
That's at the 1 a.m. hour, 1 a.m. Eastern during 24 hours, Cards Against Humanity.
You got it.
We need to find like Cards Against Humanity, like educator version. Like everything
No.
I don't know if that works or not.
All the things that kids say, you could have like a middle school version. All the things you've heard in middle schoolers say, that would be a good one.
Fun.
Yeah.
It could be a good time. You took words right out of my mouth there, Alex. Oh, Dave.
I know. Epic fail.
I didn't even, at least you tried to problem solve. I didn't even remember the fact that we talked about doing games. Last week was fun.
I'll be honest with you. I have literally laid in bed for the last couple of nights trying to think through things. Like I was thinking, we could play Password. Oh, we could play like categories and see who can have the best list and use the comments as our guide. Like we can use their stuff as our comments for categories. I thought we could play like Pictionary. Like I've had lots of ideas, but nothing that I was comfortable bringing to the surface until today. So
Pictionary could be fun.
That would be fun.
We need to do like a whiteboard where we use the mouse, so like it's really hard to do and jagged and horrible.
Can you do that with StreamYard?
No, but we could.
Whatever. It would still be fun just with like a whiteboard. I'll bring my.
I'm trying to think if there's a way we could still because you can do it on Zoom.
Yeah.
So there's a way we can route Zoom into, which I might be able to do actually, but might be a little more than we're willing to put into it.
I'm totally fine with you putting as much as you need to into it, Jeff. Go right ahead.
Yes.
When you figure out how to eliminate that echo, you go ahead, then you tackle this.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not echoing, am I?
No, you're fine.
Okay, it's
you
just
got that
Ray.
magical voice still.
That was so good. You get an A.
Just Ray.
It's just Ray.
Why does Ray echo?
And
Ray
is always ringing in our ears. She's just always just lingering. She's just.
Becky thinks she saw whiteboard. Let me find out.
So you can share your screen. I wonder if you could just like have a blank screen and use your mouse.
Yeah, you could do that. You could absolutely do that. You could just share your screen, do that.
Yeah,
that could be the way to go. Interesting. Becky thinks we should just create it.
I like what Joe's onto right now. If you're a middle school teacher, just put out your "What have you heard middle schoolers say?" Throw those out there for me right now. For when I create this Cards Against Middle Schoolers game, I'm going to steal your quotes. I'll give you credit, but tell me what they say. I like that.
Danielle says Scribble.io was a multiplayer drawing and guessing game. So if it's an online game, one of us, if we could connect, one of us would then share the screen and you'd see us plus that. So hold on a second. Let me. We're going right now, Dave. We're not even messing around.
You're speaking a different language. Have fun. I'll drink.
It's Scribble.io. Dave, entertain.
Whose suggestion was that? Okay, that person sounds super smart.
It was Danielle.
Even though obviously they spend their free time Google searching how to scribble on the internet. But you figured it out. So
80 seconds English.
Gimkit too. Okay. Oh, it's Danielle. Okay. Scribble.io.
All right, Dave, I'm about to in the private comments here, I'm gonna give you this link. You should be able to join my Scribble.io game.
Got it.
I hope you guys all enjoy us trying to do this. Gimkit is also something we could do. You can share.
I'm on. So enter my name.
All right, so I'm gonna start the game.
Do I hit play?
I think so.
I think I hit play. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. I apologize in advance if there's sound because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, you're in. Oh, okay, hold on. Now let me see if I can share this screen. Chrome tab.
Hope I'm not being timed right now. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Dave is choosing a word. So I don't know what the premise is. So what? Why? Oh, you just used a word. You chose a word.
How do you choose?
So am I supposed to be drawing this? I think am I supposed to be drawing? Yes, I'm drawing.
Dave is drawing now. Yep, Dave, you're drawing now. I'm supposed to guess. Apple.
Yeah.
Smiley face. Dave. Pumpkin. Eat. Drink.
Can I give clues? Is it what am I allowed to say anything?
Yeah, sure.
You're close. You're close.
Mouth.
Close.
Swallow.
Close.
Throat. Tongue.
This is going up and down. I don't know what else to do. Chew. Boom! Chew. Yes.
Get it right.
How to say you got it? Yeah, it was it. It was chew. Now
I gave myself a thumbs up.
Okay, you got it. So what do I do?
I type it. Oh, there's a thing up top. I gotta type it in. I can't. It won't let me type. How do I type?
Danielle, we need you.
It won't let me type. I feel like I'm supposed to type there.
I love how everybody else is playing along too, guessing with us. That's cool. But it was chew. Oh, and
I don't know why
it gave you two of the letters.
Well, I think it's adding them as it counts down. We have 3 seconds left. It won't let me. So I'm. I wonder if I have to put it down here. I didn't see that. I didn't have my name down there. So.
Okay, now Jeff is choosing a word.
But now you're going to see my word.
Nope, my eyes are closed.
Yeah, sure, we'll do this. All right, here we go.
Sound effects. Okay. I don't know if I should be looking at this screen or this screen. Okay, I'm gonna look straight ahead.
This is my drawing thing.
A bed, a nativity.
Oh, so I need a face here.
Oh, a face. What in the world? A mummy.
Focus on this top part here.
A T-Rex, a Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. That's the one with the thing, right? Triceratops.
Close.
Dinosaur.
More a Stegosaurus that you'd find in today's world. Much smaller. You're on the right path.
Alligator?
No, you were closer with armadillo.
Possum. Porcupine? Hey, there's
a
porcupine. Porcupine.
Yes, porcupine. Type it in. Type it in and get the points.
Oh, shoot. It gave me the P, so
scroll down. Dave is right on top of the screen.
Sorry, I had to reach over.
Dave, look on the top of the screen. It shows it because it's my screen.
Oh, that's cheap. Okay, yeah. See, I was looking. I've got a dual monitor here, so I was looking over here. Now I know. I'm in.
Yeah.
What? Do you want to do another one? Because this is a hard one.
Yeah, let's do another one.
Oh, it chose for me. Shoot. Where did it choose? No, that's not the one I wanted. That's not the one I wanted.
Can you change it?
No. Okay. I have no clue here, guys.
I'm not seeing all these people. I apologize. I'm missing everyone's comments because I'm. The world. Globe.
Oh, yeah. There you got that. Okay. So this is what we're focusing on right here. Right there. That's what we're focused on.
Island?
Yeah. You specifically where at though?
Iceland, Greenland.
Okay.
Hawaii.
For the record, this is a man. So this is your clue. I kind of want to tell you what he's going to be doing too. Let's see. This is a big old bagpipe. That's a bagpipe.
Scotland.
There you go. Type it.
I'm too busy laughing. Scotland. I spelled Scotland right.
You got it. There you go. This is coming.
All right, we're going to stop now because I'm up 85-20.
Sweet. Okay.
So I'm going to, that could be fun right there. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to think through.
Hey, Jeff, what are you doing tomorrow? I might have a little bit of time on my hands if you want to play. That's
Joe guessed William Wallace.
That's fun.
Scotland is not an island, but he got me there by saying land, like got me on the land. I get it. But Scotland, actually, Alex, I think the correct phrase is Scotland was not an island. It is now.
It's part of an island.
Said so.
It's part of an island. Come on, it's part of an island. I was pointing to that whole UK region over there. So
we
figured it out. And sometimes you don't have to be accurate. If you got Jeff Gargas guessing, you go with what he knows. So it worked.
Which really gives you not a whole lot to go with.
My other option was which. Do you think I would have been better off with which? Yes. And then it
probably. Dave, you know what that sound means?
Time to give something away.
Time to give something away.
I love it. I feel like I'm on a legit talk show right now. This is pretty fun.
Until you hear this. I didn't have enough.
Amazing. I can imagine you going through like hours of Ray Hewitt sound, just listening to her talk all day long. You're like, "Yep, I'm grabbing that, and I'm grabbing that."
So I grabbed these specifically from. So that's Scribble yelling at me because I'm not playing. From a session where we recorded a bunch of like the commercials that we do on the podcast, and I had a couple that I clipped out and put like Ray funny mess up because I used to like share them with the team. What I need to find is there's been multiple occasions where she's made a mistake and she's like, okay, hold on, rewind. She goes like she makes like a and like that's gonna be our official rewind. So there's also times where she does like drum rolls.
Can we use that on Wednesday mornings, me and Chad, for the Mastermind Rewind? Brilliant.
It's brilliant. I love it. Anyway, let's give something away because we are out 50 minutes in. We missed.
And to
some of these people
here, it feels like it's been 2 hours. So yes, let's give something away.
Do you want to do a duck? Do you have random books sitting in there? I
got all my books. I've
TDI stickers.
A TDI sticker. Yeah,
I got teachers service stickers.
What do you guys want? Just put it in the comments. We're looking around.
What do you guys want?
It's our stuff, so you tell us what you want.
For the 24 hours, like we're gonna do like bigger stuff. Like I'm gonna pull out stuff like here. Does someone want like one of the LED lights that was at the Teach Better conference, right? Like we're gonna give like that away, or like, does someone want this random smart plug that I have sitting on my desk for some random reason? This lamp, I'm gonna give away the lamp. Like
I've got an ink pen I've touched.
Dave's ink pen, an ink pen that Dave Schmittou actually used.
I might have even bit off the little whatever that thing is called right there. So
it's gonna be like on Seinfeld where they get the John Voight's pencil.
Yeah, exactly. The car.
This is Dave Voight's pencil. He chewed on it. Candace wants stickers. Show wants my fleece.
They want all the stuff you said they can't have tonight, basically.
A pack of Post-it notes. Joe wants the lamp. Nikki wants a stress ball.
I think we've covered this. You have to hit up Ray Hewitt. She's the one with all the stress balls in the world, isn't she?
Does she? Well, no, I definitely have way more, but she might have a bunch.
Okay.
I have like 1,000 here.
Oh yeah, you do have a few then. Okay.
Behind that wall is a closet that's primarily stress balls.
Well, that sounds like a fun place to play.
And then it's thrown boxes. It's really boring.
Oh, okay.
It's a letdown when you walk in. You're like, stress. Oh, it's just boxes.
No, I'm stressed. When you're stressed, calls you stress. Yes.
I'll do this. This one is for both of these Teachers Deserve It stickers and a stress ball, which you would think I'd have one laying around, but I don't.
I kind of feel like I want to play this game.
Dave, entertain.
Bicycle built for 2 ride with Dave Schmittou. Ooh, Brad. So I would do that, but I have no idea how to ride those little tandem bikes unless I have a pull behind trailer. Brad, if you are willing to go in the pull behind trailer, I would happily go on a little bike ride with you, throw you in I'll even strap you in and make sure you're safe. So I don't know if you heard that at all, Jeff, but me and Brad Hughes, we're going to go for
I heard. Ride. You were with me.
Okay. Oh, you're always with me too, Jeff. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
So you're doing a built for 2 ride. Okay, gotcha.
That's Alex, we'll see, man. He's going in the bike trailer.
He's gonna pull you because that's just
even better. Even better. See.
All right, so we're gonna do this one for the giveaway. The Teach Better stress ball. We'll do that. We need a good one here. Ooh. I gotta remember if I remember what the second drawing was during Dave and I's intense game of whatever that game was called.
Ooh.
The second one.
The one that I had to guess?
I don't know. Yes.
I think I drew first. It was the one I only had to guess one. So
yep. Yeah. And then I drew. So wow.
And this. Bam.
Jeez, oh man.
That was so good. You get an A.
I heard that painful memories are the easiest to recall. So
that drawing was definitely. I really think. I'll tell you what. This sound right here was made for my drawing.
It was not good. I don't even know what we're talking about.
That was Ray trying to do. So here's how we do these commercials. Is Ray and I we'll do it like after 3 hours of recording podcasts. And we're like, here's 6 things I need you to do commercials for, so we can put them in a podcast. And she just goes, and I'm literally just sitting here listening, and then telling her that was good, whatever. Or she'll do 5 takes. I'm like, I got enough. I can clip it together. And on one of them, I can't remember what it was. I'm like, she thought she messed up. I'm like, no, I think that was good. She's like, that was not good. I don't even know what I'm talking. And that's what that was from. Just a little look into my world.
That's awesome.
Joe gets bonus points because an alligator.
It was an alligator, to be fair.
Nikki's. That was a game we talked about playing, but Nikki did get the Pokemon. Joe got it. Candace is laughing. Candace, were you the one that wanted the stress ball? Because you got a stress ball, and you got 2 stickers coming your way as well. So make sure you email me. I know I have your address already, but email me with it so that I don't have to work as hard.
Yep. Candace wanted the sticker, so she's good.
By the way, Candace, how was Neil today? Candace got to hang out with Neil today, if I remember.
I saw that.
With Neil?
Jealous
how good. There. I think, is that her? Yes. Oh, I think the stress ball made her day. I hope Neil made your day as well, because Neil, he called me after Candace and said, wow, they have an awesome staff. He's like, kudos to that entire, he was just going on about how amazing your staff was. So kudos to you and Tanya and everyone down there at Briggs. So I'm glad you like that. So make sure you email me, Candace, Jeff at teachbetter.com. We are out of time here, basically. Unless you want to go, do you want to go 24?
Well, no, not tonight. I've got to practice some drawing is what I'm going to do. I've got a parent conference. I'm going to pull up my little mouse here and practice drawing on the computer screen. I've got you next week. I'm coming for you.
I am actually change my plans. I'm not going to go for a bike ride. I'm not going to spend any time with my kids. I'm just going to dig into audio and find more things to fill up this stream deck with. So that's what I'm going to do. If Eric Guys is still watching, I think I said earlier, but hit me up on Voxer and we can talk through this. But appreciate everyone jumping in. I apologize. I will not use the sounds as overwhelmingly as I did today. I'm going to try and make it a little more special just to have some fun.
I'm still here. That's why I'm here. I felt like I was hanging out with Ray too. So please overindulge.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to grab some of that audio right there. So that every now and then I can just be from Dave. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Anyway, so if anybody has any audio capture of Dave saying anything nice about the state of Ohio or OSU, that would be fantastic. I'd like to be able to bring that in every now and then.
All together. Ohio.
I need to grab like the OSU fight song and the Michigan lost song, whatever they call theirs, and just to have those every now and then.
The victors.
What's it?
The victors. They're not, so they sing about it. It's their aspiration.
The victors? Like a chimney sweeper?
The victors. Hail to the victors, like they are winners. They are victorious.
No, but hail to the victors is like you're hailing the victors, which means it's not them. They're hailing.
No. Okay. It's going to be a long time.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Livia, we've missed you. Livia, I know you feel like you've missed us, but we actually have not done this for like 5 weeks. So we've just been waiting for you to come with we're not doing this. We're not going live without.
Yep.
Like this doesn't happen. I'm also going to find, I think now I'm going to find an OH and an IO that are separate so that I can hit OH and see who comments first. And that'll be a way to win a prize if you do IO. Or if someone like Michelle puts OH, I can hit IO. I got lots of stuff I have to do. Like I really have to put some time into this. My family's just going to have to sacrifice for all of you.
A real quick question. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Danielle's comment up there. I'm wondering, did you ever go by the nickname Jazzy? Were you ever DJ Jazzy Jeff? No? Okay.
No. Oddly enough,
I started calling you Jazzy.
No. No, it actually brings back fond memories, and here's why. Well, one, because come on. Fresh Prince Bel-Air, DJ. Yeah. But when we first moved in our house, 14 years ago now, there was an older woman that lives across the street. And her name was Frida. She's the nicest woman in the world. And she came over to introduce herself, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm Frida." And she's like, "You can call me Friendly Frida." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm Jeff." And she goes, "And I'm calling you Jazzy Jeff." And I'm like, done. Like she always works the poll, so I always see her every time there's voting. And then her grandson moved in to the house, and so she would stop by every now and then, and she'd yell across the street, "Hey, Jazzy Jeff!" So like when you call me that, like that's the memory I have, which awesome. I'll take that any day. So.
Ohio seems like it's a southern suburb of Canada. Like it's just nice people. Nice people.
You know, there are days when I kind of wish we were. Canada just goes like this and then like ducks down and gets Ohio. We'll be a suburb of Toronto. I don't care that we're 5 hours away. Like that's suburb, right?
That's awesome.
All right. You got to go to parent-teacher conference. I got to go find more sounds for some very important work that we do. I actually enjoyed the game. I want to figure that out because I think we could do some fun stuff like that.
Fun.
That's going to be a cool way to go, especially if we can bring some other people into it and stuff too. So we'll do that. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate that. Dave, appreciate you always. Appreciate everyone jumping in. Man. Tomorrow night, Mastery Chat. Who's leading it? I know who's leading it, and I'm forgetting. Someone check. I'm horrible at this.
We're playing Pictionary and not looking this stuff up.
You need to be better at this because I'm so bad at it. I'm looking right now. Where's it at? Give me a second, guys. Mark, yes, Mark Horner.
What?
Right? No.
Be Mark Horner, like Talmadge, Ohio, Mark Horner? Whoa, that's epic.
Yeah, I'm realizing that our sheet here is not up to date, so that's not good. Sure. So we'll say Mark Horner. Why not? Livia knows. Candace knows. Jeff doesn't know. But yeah, it's Mark Horner.
Ohio is representing.
Yes,
Mastery
I know. Tomorrow. How cool is that? God. If you guys also know what he's talking about, that'd be great too. Because apparently I don't know
truth.
What I'm doing.
All he ever talks about. That's all he ever talks about.
What's that?
Wisdom, truth. He's just he's amazing.
That's really true. He is brilliant. Okay. So Mark Corner tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern over on Twitter. We'll be live afterwards too, which I'm looking now to see who's going to be live because I should have looked, but I didn't. Dave, is that you?
It's Chad.
Is it Chad?
I think it is Chad, actually. Yeah.
It is. Good job. Nice work. So Chad, hopefully you'll join Chad tomorrow night as he chats with that. Oh, yeah, it is the last 4 months, like coming back. Like this is going to be a good chat. It's going to be a good chat. It's going to be a good one. So, all right. Appreciate y'all. Make sure if you want something that you hit us up, and we will see you tomorrow night for Master Chat. We'll see you back here next week for some more of this nonsense. So appreciate y'all.